please welcome Ambassador Catherine Tai.
Hello, everyone, and thank you, John, for that really generous introduction. I've said this before, and I will continue to say it. The U.S.-China trade and economic relationship is one of profound consequence. As the two largest economies in the world, how we relate to each other does not just affect our two countries, it impacts the entire world and billions of workers. This bilateral relationship is complex and competitive. For too long, China's lack of adherence to global trading norms has undercut the prosperity of Americans and others around the world. In recent years, Beijing has doubled down on its state-centered economic system. It is increasingly clear that China's plans do not include meaningful reforms to address the concerns that have been shared by the United States and many other countries. We have a lot of work to do. To be successful, we must be direct and honest about the challenges we face and the grave risk from leaving them unaddressed. We must explore all options to chart the most effective path forward. When it comes to our relationship with China, what's best for American workers is growing the American economy to create more opportunity and more jobs with better wages here in the United States. As the United States Trade Representative, I intend to deliver on President Biden's vision for a worker-centered trade policy in the U.S.-China trade dynamic. We need to show that trade policy can be a force for good in the lives of everyday people. We will create durable trade policy that benefits a broad range of stakeholders by rebuilding trust with our workers and aligning our domestic and foreign policies. And today, I will lay out the starting point of our administration's strategic vision for realigning our trade policies towards China to defend the interests of America's workers, businesses, farmers, and producers, and strengthen our middle class. First, we will discuss with China its performance under the Phase 1 agreement. China made commitments that benefit certain American industries, including agriculture, that we must enforce. President Biden will continue to promote our economic interests and build confidence for American industry. Second, we will start a targeted tariff exclusion process. We will ensure that the existing enforcement structure optimally serves our economic interests. We will keep open the potential for additional exclusion processes as warranted. Third, we continue to have serious concerns with China's state-centered and non-market trade practices that were not addressed in the Phase 1 deal. As we work to enforce the terms of Phase 1, we will raise these broader policy concerns with Beijing. And we will use the full range of tools we have and develop new tools as needed to defend American economic interests from harmful policies and practices. Finally and critically, we will continue to work with allies to shape the rules for fair trade in the 21st century and facilitate a race to the top for market economies and democracies.